When it comes to personality types, few are as captivating and complex as the INFJ. Often called the advocate or the counselor, this personality type holds a mysterious allure. Why? For starters, it's the rarest type, making up less than 2% of the population. That's right, if you're an INFJ, you're practically a unicorn in the human world. But what exactly makes INFJs so special? Why do people often describe them as old souls with a deep, almost otherworldly insight into life? Today, we're peeling back the layers to uncover 10 fascinating secrets about the INFJ personality type that make them so unique and often misunderstood. If you've ever wanted to understand the enigma that is the INFJ, stick around, you're in for an eye-opening journey. Ever feel like someone knows what you're feeling before you do? That's an INFJ for you. They're like emotional detectives picking up on subtle cues, body language, tone of voice, and even unspoken energy. This uncanny ability makes them exceptional at understanding others on a profound level. But here's the catch. Being an emotional sponge can be exhausting. INFJs often absorb the feelings of those around them, which can lead to emotional burnout. And turning this superpower off? Practically impossible. INFJs are harmony seekers. They'll go the extra mile to avoid arguments and mediate disputes. However, when it comes to their deeply held values, it's a whole different story. They'll stand their ground like warriors defending a fortress. This inner tug-of-war between avoiding conflict and upholding their principles often creates tension. Balancing peace and justice isn't easy, but it's what makes them so unique. INFJs have one foot planted firmly in the future. They're natural planners, constantly mapping out long-term goals and anticipating challenges. Their ability to see the big picture makes them strategic masterminds. The downside? This future fixation can sometimes pull them away from the present. They might stress over uncertainties or miss out on life's spontaneous joys. INFJs are fascinated by the human mind. They'll happily spend hours diving into topics like emotional intelligence, personal growth, and psychology. It's no surprise they often gravitate toward careers in counseling or mentoring. But this quest for self-improvement can have a dark side, relentless self-criticism. INFJs tend to set impossibly high standards for themselves, which can lead to feelings of inadequacy. Small talk? No thank you. INFJs hunger for relationships where they can connect on a soul-deep level. They thrive in spaces where authenticity reigns and shallow interactions are left at the door. However, this craving for depth can sometimes make them feel isolated. Finding people who meet their emotional standards isn't always easy, and when expectations fall short, disappointment looms. INFJs are walking paradoxes. While they're warm and approachable, their inner world is fiercely guarded. They rarely share their thoughts or emotions unless they feel a deep sense of trust. This privacy protects them from emotional harm, but it can also create distance in relationships. People may struggle to truly know them, which sometimes leads to misunderstandings. When it comes to communication, INFJs shine brightest through writing. Whether it's crafting heartfelt letters or expressing themselves through poetry and stories, they find written words easier to navigate than spoken ones. But relying heavily on this form of expression can sometimes complicate relationships. Without direct verbal communication, their thoughts might not always land as intended. INFJs often carry the weight of the world on their shoulders. They feel a deep moral obligation to help others and make a difference. This drive makes them reliable and committed in everything they do, yet this sense of duty can quickly spiral into overwhelm. Saying no feels like a betrayal of their values, leading them to take on more than they can handle. When INFJs feel deeply hurt or betrayed, they employ their infamous coping mechanism, the door slam. They'll cut someone out of their life entirely, not out of spite, but for self-preservation. While effective in protecting their emotional well-being, the door slam can leave unresolved feelings and even guilt. It's a double-edged sword that showcases both their emotional depth and vulnerability. INFJs are natural philosophers, constantly pondering life's big questions: what's my purpose? Why are we here? This reflective nature drives them to explore spirituality, philosophy, and the meaning of existence. But this deep introspection isn't without its challenges. Grappling with existential questions can sometimes lead to feelings of angst or disconnection from the world. At their core, INFJs are a blend of contradictions. Private yet empathetic, dreamers and doers, deeply reflective yet outwardly warm. Their unique combination of traits makes them a rare gem in the world of personality types. Whether you're an INFJ or you know one, understanding these nuances can deepen your appreciation for this enigmatic personality type. Like, share and subscribe. If you found this video insightful, give it a thumbs up and share it with others who might enjoy learning about personality types. Don't forget to hit subscribe and click the notification bell to stay updated with more content like this. Ready to dive deeper into fascinating topics? Check out our other videos, we've got plenty to spark your curiosity. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.